Welcome back to For the Kingdom podcast, everybody. We're here with my Week 6 Detroit Lions versus the Kansas City Chiefs preview for Sunday Night Football. Oh my God, this Patrick Mahomes versus Jared Goff. This game is going to be a shootout right here. This is going to be one hell of a game to watch for Sunday Night Football. I mean, we got the number one scoring offense, the Detroit Lions, coming into Kansas City. And Kansas City, they're looking to try to get back to 500 after that disappointing loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars last week. That was horrible. I mean, we had all those penalties. Um, but yeah, let's start talking about this. So, like I said, the Lions are the number one offense in football, which the Lions averaging 35 points per game. I mean, yeah, the Lions are looking really good right now. And the Lions offense last week in week 5, they scored 37 points on the Bengals. I mean, a kind of terrible Bengals team right now. 37 points, and they were 5 for 6 in the red zone. Jared Goff in week 5, he went 19 for 23, 258 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a 153 QBR rating. So, yeah, Jared Goff, he's killing it right now. I mean, he has the most completion passes right now. He has the best completion passing yards out of the whole NFL, and he's just looking really good right now. And I like I say, it was kind of against a terrible Bengals team, but I digress. And then the Chiefs defense in Week 5 against Trevor Lawrence. So Trevor Lawrence, went 221 yards, a TD, and an interception. So, you know what? A key for the Chiefs to win this week are going to be their defense, like their front line, like Chris Jones, um, George Karlaftis, all those guys, that front line and that secondary. They're gonna have to do better getting off the field because they're just getting weird out there on the field. Like these teams, or like last week, the Jaguars, they just kept extending their drives, and it seems like Chris Jones and the George of the Jungle, George Karlaftis couldn't get home, couldn't get any sacks on the QB. So that's what the Chiefs definitely need to do that better. But yeah, the D last week in week 5, they gave up 24 points, 5 for 9 on third down, and 3 for 4 in the red zone. And then now let's go back to the Detroit Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown in week 5, he had 8 receptions, 100 yards. Sam Laporta, former Iowa Hawkeye, I like me some Sam Laporta. But Sam Laporta in week 5 receptions, 92 yards, and a touchdown, which that was probably one of Sam Laporta's best games that I've seen him play. Jahmyr Gibbs, week 5, 54 yards and 4.5 yards per carry. And then David Montgomery in week 5, 65 yards, 3.6 yards per carry, and a touchdown. So yeah. We're gonna have to slow down the running backs as well, which we've been doing pretty good at stopping the run. So I'm not really too concerned about that. Also, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's definitely going to be a key that we need to shut down if the Chiefs want to win the game, and also stopping their big tight end, Sam Laporta. But another positive about the Chiefs, these past couple weeks we've been putting up 28 plus points per game, so that's been pretty nice. It's been a while since the Chiefs have done that. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes in week 5, he had 318 yards, a TD, and he threw an interception, which Patrick Mahomes needs to quit throwing those INTs. He needs to quit throwing those INTs. And of course, they ran that INT back for a pick 6. And then a 91 QBR rating. Travis Kelce in week 5, 7 receptions, 61 yards, and a touchdown. That big old Redwood. Tyquan Thornton, week 5, 3 receptions, 90 yards. Hollywood Brown, he had 48 yards. Xavier Worthy, he had 42 yards. The Chiefs Russian offense last week had 158 yards and 2 touchdowns, which, my concern going into last week, I said they need to clean up, they need more production out of their running backs, which, hey, they actually been doing a lot better, with Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, hey, he got 2 TDs last week. He was running pretty good. But I still don't like that Patrick Mahomes is leading our rushing. He's in the Superman and stuff, but I mean he can use his legs, which is nice. But I'd rather have him save his legs more towards like the postseason. That's if we make the postseason. But yeah. So yeah, our rushing offense last week was 158 yards and two TDs. Um, but yeah, the let's talk about the injury reports for both teams here. So let's pull this up here. So let's look at the Detroit Lions first. So there's a lot of questionables for the Detroit Lions. I mean, we got Taylor Decker. He is questionable with a shoulder injury. Uh, Kirby Joseph. He's questionable with a knee. Raymond, he's a wide receiver. He's questionable with a neck injury right now. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he has like a wrist injury, but it looks like he's good to go. Uh, Brian Branch, it looks like he's questionable with ankle. Menahu, he's questionable with a knee. So it looks like there's a lot more questionables with the Detroit Lions compared to like look at all the Chiefs, like our game status right here for the Chiefs. It looks like we're all ready to go. I mean, Xavier Worthy, shoulder and ankle. Juju Smith-Schuster knee, but it looks like the Chiefs are pretty good to go. Hollywood Brown ankle. Man, we gotta keep Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy healthy. Uh, Norman Lott, shoulder. Kareem Hunt, he has a calf. So yeah, but it looks like all of our players are really good to go. It looks like we don't have much injuries going on right now, so that's a positive thing for the Chiefs as compared to the Detroit Lions. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a pretty even matchup. I gotta say that right now. So yeah, so there's the whole injury report. Hold on, pull it up one more time. If my image won't again. Oh, now it's up. Yeah, so there's the injury report. You guys can see it again. So I'm going to talk about the X factors or what the Chiefs need to do to win this game. I mean, the obvious thing is stop with all these penalties because last week that was really shooting us in the foot. That was really shooting us in the foot. So we need to stop with all the penalties that we're getting. Also, our defense, our D line, our whole defense in general, like our cornerbacks, they're really going to have to shut down these Detroit wide receivers, and we're really going to have to get off the field. Like Chris Jones, he's going to have to get to Jared Goff. George Karlaftis, he's going to have to get to Jared Goff. We're going to have to get some sacks on him, cause some turnovers. Also, Patrick Mahomes, he needs to quit throwing interceptions because that was definitely costly last week. Because who knows, it could be a different story if Patrick Mahomes never threw that interception down there and like in the red zone. So Patrick Mahomes, he needs to quit throwing those interceptions. And what else? Yeah, I think those are our big keys to really win the game. But I think it's going to be a very very tight game. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a close game. Now, on the flip side, what the Detroit Lions need to do, well, they're gonna have to force Patrick Mahomes to turn the ball over. Of course, with that, um, I mean, their offense is going to have to be, they can't be missing, down there in the red zone. They're going to have to take advantage of the Chiefs. Um, Alvin Ross and Brown, I feel like he's going to have a great game. Yeah, they're going to have to really protect Jared Goff a lot. But yeah, this knockdown, drag out brawl, and like I said, I think it's going to be a shootout. And whoever makes that big mistake in the game is going to be the team who loses. I think. But I believe that my Kansas City Chiefs are going to end up winning. I want to be optimistic here. I think we're going to end up winning 30-27. Yes, the Chiefs are going to win 30-27. So, yeah, that was my preview for the Lions and the Chiefs. And let's go around the rest of the NFL for week 6. Let's talk about the rest of the games. And we can also talk about the Thursday night game that we saw, which the Eagles and the Giants. I did not expect the Eagles to get beat that bad. Like what happened there? I mean, I'm happy about it, but I did not expect Jackson Dart to be throwing darts all over that field. 34. The Giants won 34-17. I was not expecting that at all. Um, or I had the Eagles winning that game, so yeah, my prediction was wrong there. Okay, so now let's move to the Sunday and Monday slate of games. So we got the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Oh yeah, we got a London matchup here. This is going to be early in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. Got the Broncos and the Jets. Go ahead and give me the Broncos. The Broncos look really good last week, and they threw off the Eagles. Yeah, the Jets are not winning here. Then we got the Arizona Cardinals going to play the Indianapolis Colts. Go ahead and give me Danny Dimes and the Indianapolis Colts to win. And then we got the Los Angeles Chargers going to play the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I got the Los Angeles Chargers winning here. Go Chargers, go. Then we got the Cleveland Browns going to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Go ahead and give me the Pittsburgh Steelers here. And we got the Dallas Cowboys going to play the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Cowboys to win. Yes. We got the Seattle Seahawks going to play the 4-1 Jacksonville Jaguars, coming off that big win last week against my Chiefs. The Jacksonville Jaguars won. Then we got the Los Angeles Rams at the Baltimore Ravens. Go ahead and give me the Los Angeles Rams to win here. And then we got the New England Patriots going to play the New Orleans Saints. Got the Patriots winning. Also, the Patriots throwing off the Bills last week. Yeah, the Patriots really surprised me last week. The Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Go ahead and give me the Raiders. Give me the Raiders this week. And then we got the San Francisco 49ers going to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning here. And then we have the Cincinnati Bengals going to play the Green Bay Packers. I got the Green Bay Packers winning. And I already said I got my Chiefs beating the Detroit Lions 30-27. And then we got a double header Monday Night Football. We got the Buffalo Bills at the Atlanta Falcons. Ooh, that game's gonna be ugly. But I got the Buffalo Bills winning. They're gonna want to get right game after losing last week to the Patriots. So yeah, give me the Bills. And then the other Monday night game, we got the Chicago Bears at the Washington Commanders. Go ahead and give me the Commanders to win. So those were all my picks for week 6. I can't believe we're already in week 6. Like this season's just flying by. But yeah, go down in the comments. Let me know who you guys have winning each game. Also, do you think my Chiefs are gonna win? Do you think they're gonna lose? I don't know. Like the Chiefs, that this is a desperate win for them this week. They need a win this week. Because it's not easy here. They're playing the Lions. It's gonna be a tough one. But yeah, got Chiefs winning 30-27. And I will see you guys in my post game show, which I'll be doing after the game on Sunday night. And then I will be also some, non-football related, but I will be doing some more wrestling content. I will be doing a WWE Crown Jewel review, so stay tuned for that. But this is your boy Juggernaut, and I will see you guys in the next one. So peace out, guys.